was talking to some of my bartender buddies because I've been super into rusty nails lately, because it's basically Scotch and Scotch. Then I was like, wait, the rusty nail's pretty good. Is there a tetanus shot? Because I feel like that should come after. Like, it only makes sense.
What would be in a tetanus shot?
More Scotch. Hey YouTube. Hey, what's up, guys and gals and kids and grandmas and grandpas and twice removed people and dogs, cats, maybe.
We're
hamsters.
back. And so this is a week late?
This is a week. This one's a week late.
This one's 1 week late. And this is the review for the Calgary Con. Take it away.
Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah, he did go to it. That was all me and
shit.
Ryan.
I will say I did.
You almost broke the futon.
That would have been good. Just
No, I wouldn't. I like to make stains on this thing, and don't you ruin that for me. If you know what that means. It means I'd like to drink on
we
it.
didn't. I will say I missed you. It would have been nice to have you there.
I was the first one to say
I
that,
know.
JP. I made a video about
I know
it.
you did.
And then you edited my video.
I didn't. I put edit.
Don't
Ryan,
you
this is
ever
JP
edit
too.
my shit again.
I'm glad I was missed, and I'm sorry that I couldn't go, but Vegas kind of drained my bank account earlier this year. So.
No, I went to Vegas.
You
went to
review
Vegas.
Yeah, review Vegas right now.
How much coke did you do?
How many strippers? Male or
One.
female?
It doesn't matter.
Is that like a
It's
sign
Vegas.
for one male?
God damn, both of you all the Anyway, shit. Yeah, we went to Calgary. Honestly, my biggest con of the year.
Yeah.
Out of all the ones I go to, I don't go to Toronto, and
No,
it's
I
it's
can't
second
afford
only
Toronto.
to Toronto in Virginia. In
Canada.
Canada.
Apparently, in Regina.
I already
apparently-
corrected myself.
I know.
Go on.
Apparently, I heard from Warren, who runs a booth, that he was talking to some guys who do Toronto every year.
1999 collectibles name drop.
He was talking to some guys that are from Toronto that do Toronto every year, and they said Calgary, it seemed a lot busier than Toronto.
Toronto hasn't even happened yet this year.
Yeah, but in general, from the past, this was their first Calgary.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, Calgary did good.
Is-
Like, number one, they almost broke their 10-year anniversary last year. They
were
just
500 short.
500 people short of last year,
Yeah.
and that was their
Wow.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Like, it literally broke 100,000 people.
104,000. 103,500 people, yeah.
It was big. It was really big.
big. There were bouncy castles,
Yep.
but we were too heavy to go on.
I went on them. I don't know what you're talking
Really?
about. Yeah, I went on them. The
Fuck.
Star-Lord.
Shit.
He gets away with everything in Star-Lord, let's face it.
I totally do. But no, for starters, Calgary is, if you can afford it, go to that one.
It's
a great con.
even the 4-day pass is 120.
$120.
But I guess it's the stay. It's the accommodations.
It's
that
the
really
accommodations,
shit you
yeah,
to
because
keep
Calgary
nice,
can be
pricey.
Yeah, it can be pricey, but the good news is, I mean, like, we were at a downtown location. And
You were, yeah.
But I mean, like, even with us, it was only like a 7-minute drive. It's not bad.
You could have walked from your hotel.
I didn't want to.
Okay. I was
You're
staying.
spending all the other time walking and dancing around anyway.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah. I'll get into that.
I stayed with Sharon's mom because it was free.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it was
You
just.
can't beat free.
It took us. It would be 10 minutes. It took us to a bus and 2 trains, and we were there.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Usually
I mean, that's
10
the good
minutes.
news. Is like if you
Yeah.
know the bus and train schedule, Calgary
And
is very
it's
accommodating.
actually not that difficult to figure
No,
out.
it's really,
yeah.
it's really easy.
But no, yeah, if Calgary, like if you're used to like our normal cons like Saskatoon and Regina or even C4, going to Calgary is a bit of an
Yeah,
It's
you walk.
intimidating.
You walk in your first day, whichever day you go.
Yeah.
You get sensory overload. There's so much. There's colors
so
and
much.
there's sounds and you're.
To be honest,
It's like an LSD trip.
to be honest, I spent more time outside than I did inside this year.
No, I know. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But even like inside, it's generally really good. They literally have like one building dedicated to artists.
Not
For the
this year,
most
though.
part-
It was split pretty evenly
For the
this
most
year.
part, I don't know. It seemed more like that. Except for like the main building, there's always that half that's always artists. Yeah. And then the rest are vendors. And then the other one is food and celebrities. And then the big 4 is like artists slash.
Well, the celebrities are
not
attached to
big
the main building.
Well, there's the main building, and then you go into that other
Yeah, that's
building.
Hall D.
That's what I
E
meant.
or whatever,
They're in
yeah.
Hall D.
Yeah.
They like the D. What? You didn't think I was going to do that?
I was hoping.
You were hoping.
that you weren't going to.
No, that's cute that you still.
I know.
So it's laid out. It's laid out great. It takes up about probably a good chunk of the Stampede grounds because there's that tented area, then there's the 2 buildings.
And also, don't rip us off, but this year we tailgated, so we totally didn't have to pay for food or anything. It was great.
It's a brilliant idea. For a con of this size,
Oh yeah.
why not?
The lineups for food are generally like 45
Ridiculous.
minutes. It's stupid.
It
So,
depends when you go.
tailgate?
It depends.
so
when
we
you
just
go.
got like a little gas
Yeah.
barbecue, and we just cooked our own food. It was
My
awesome.
longest wait time for the food line was 5 minutes, but I went when the rushes weren't.
When the rushes weren't there. If you went during the rushes, the lineup.
Oh, it would be awful. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, you don't. If you can avoid, like, especially for something like food or drink. Yeah, tailgating is brilliant.
Yeah.
Why not?
Really good
The
idea.
vibe for Calgary EXPO was just good. A lot of people just having fun.
Yeah, it
Really?
was a very good just.
Everyone's in cosplay. Everyone's dancing, having a good time.
Cosplays were on point this year.
Oh yeah, that Galvatron.
The I saw pictures of the Galvatron.
There was
Holy
there was a
shit!
Megatron too.
That's a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Oh fuck the Megatron. Did you see the Devastator?
Yeah,
There was a Devastator that was like
Oh
that was
my
like 12 feet
God.
tall.
Oh, he was insane.
I tried getting him to dance off, and all he did was like some roll
All he
on.
could
moves,
do.
and
That's
I
all
was
he
like,
could move.
Yay!
That's crazy. But no, I saw the Galvatron and he looked spot
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. It was,
Yeah, he was on the stilts and everything. He was,
Yeah.
I think he was like 8 feet tall. And the best part is Brienne. You know Brienne? She was like helping him, and she's like super short. So he literally did not
where is
see
he
her.
from?
He is from. I want
I
to say
only saw him, I
Edmonton.
didn't
I think
know.
he's from Edmonton. But knocked it out of the park. The cosplays were great.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of cosplays.
Ray.
This was the year of
Ray.
and Ren. There
There
lots
weren't
of
as many Kylo Rens as Ray.
I saw just as many Kylo Ren.
I saw more.
I'm also
Harleys than
counting the
Rens.
children.
Oh,
You're
sure.
counting the children.
Yes, they can cosplay too. Stop
Absolutely.
being
Well, no, they
elitist.
can. They can. I'm just saying.
I'm
Like,
just saying that I saw lots of Rens, and it was Star Wars. It was Star Wars.
And Harley Quinn.
Not even that.
I saw tons of Suicide Squad Harley Quinns.
Yeah, but compared to last year, that was not that many Harley Quinns as the norm. And Deadpool too.
there were like 4.
Surprisingly little Deadpools and not as many Harleys as I thought. Which once again might just maybe wait until the movie comes out, and that might ruin
Wait till Sask Expo.
Wait till Sasuke. Yeah. I
did
know the
see a-
cosplays were
yeah.
good all around. The
Oh, they were
first
awesome.
day we rocked Arkham,
I was
Joker, Riddler, Bane, and
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. I forgot about Justice. Jamie Experience. Watch it if you want to laugh.
I was a casual on Thursday.
And you were casual, and then we
'Cause that's
swapped
what-
out to the normal.
I do
outfits
weird
later.
thing. I spend my money on the first day, which seems weird, but you get things that aren't going to be there later.
Yeah.
Like I got a 1 in 3,000.
It makes more
variant
sense
cover.
if you spend money the first day and then the last day.
Yeah.
If those are your days.
Yeah.
Like 1 in 3,000 variant cover, which I picked up for my cousin. That
Oh,
wasn't
and
good.
then,
He only had 4 left when I bought it.
So
So
there you go.
Then the rest of the days, I had a Nick Wilde planned. I did it for a little bit.
you did. I saw it.
But you need to have a Judy Hopps around or no one. I did get, that was the opposite, because I
There was
normally do
one.
Joker, and I got tons of photos with kids. As Nick, so it was kind of the opposite. Where
There you
normally,
go.
so that was nice, but then eventually it was Star
It
Lord.
was Star-Lord party for Chris.
If you saw the Star Lord dance party, that was me. And I suffered through it. Because it was not.
You were having. I
think
came
I
and
was
checked on you.
everybody else suffered with you.
It was
because of
true.
your
It was
stench.
good.
I
Oh,
came
yeah.
and checked on you. He was like, "You doing okay?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm just really thirsty." I was like, "Do you have water?" Yeah. I was like, "Okay."
I got like massively bad sunburn right here where the mask doesn't cover. It just healed.
One line.
It was like peeling and shit, but it was worth it. It was good. Everyone
was
had
happy.
a great time.
Yeah, it was.
awesome.
I rocked I rocked Scarlet Spider on
Yeah.
Friday for a bit,
Mhm.
and then I gave it to Justice because someone wrecked his suit.
Mm-hmm.
The zipper got pulled off of it right before a Spider-Man photo shoot.
That's
That's
unfortunate.
Yeah. So I lent him Scarlet Spider, then I wore Toxin most of the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which went over really well, especially on Saturday when I had a Carnage and Venom with me.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah.
So the cosplay all around was great.
Yeah, Costa was awesome.
Do you remember the celebrities? 'Cause I
Yes,
didn't.
I remember some of them.
Oh, Stan Lee
there's
showed up
Stanley,
this year.
Last,
Well,
second last Canadian.
Yeah.
Last Calgary.
Although he
Toronto.
has since rebutted. He's like, it might not be the last.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to be.
I saw him.
I love Stan Lee, but he's going to die.
I saw him Saturday and
The world
Sunday.
will come to an end when that happens.
I saw him Saturday and Sunday. Saturday he seemed chipper. He was good. Like he was chatty. Like when photo ops, it's in and out. But he did talk a little bit with us in our 5 seconds with him.
Yeah.
And then Sunday he looked burnt out. Like he looked done when I was getting on my car.
I got my photo with Stanley and I didn't even pay anything. As we pulled in, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, his Jeep was right behind us. So I literally leaned in the back window next to him and I took a selfie. And I'm like, don't have to pay for shit. There's me and Stanley.
There you go.
Just as good as your photos.
God damn it.
I'm lucky.
Tom Felton was there.
Tom Felton was there.
More Harry Potter.
More Harry Potter.
And Lucius, I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy that played Lucius Malfoy.
Malfoy. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Neither
He
do I.
didn't really do anything after that.
Calgary always has a ton.
Look it up.
The
Yeah.
guy from the Penguin from Gotham. I don't know
Yeah,
his
Penguin
name.
from Gotham was there.
Nolan North, who I was super excited about.
He was there too. Yeah.
Charles Martinet.
Wasn't Fillion there?
No,
not
Billy Piper.
Billy Piper from Doctor
Yeah.
Who. And
There's another Firefly
and
person.
John Barrow.
John Barrowman.
John Barrowman.
Yeah,
John Barrowman.
That
I've
man
seen
who makes other men question their sex. He made Brian question his sexuality.
I
Like,
saw
hard.
Sharon's photo op with him. Like it was her, Justin, and Justice. That's confusing. And they went in, and the first thing Justin said to him, "Can I give you a piggyback?" He's like, "Yes." And you can see in the photo, like they're trying to hold him up.
Just pure joy. In
Yeah.
that. Like John Barrowman never change.
I heard Billy Piper was kind of I don't know.
Quiet?
Not quiet, but
In and out.
Not in and out, but kind of like
Are you trying to say-
standoffish. That's
Stop trying to create drama on our channel, motherfucker.
no. There's no like people apparently said they.
I love Doctor Who.
No, like
Rose.
like she didn't want you to touch her or anything. In the
Well,
photo
duh.
op. Well,
I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, we're fans and stuff, but
Yeah.
also for the most part, we're sweaty, gross people.
We are
wearing
sweaty
costumes.
gross- we are
So-
sweaty gross people.
So if she literally was like, "Please don't touch me," I'd be like, "That's fair."
yeah.
I just
Nothing
wanted to say
personal.
I appreciate. Yeah, she's
And
like
John
nothing
Barrowman
personal.
jumps on your back.
And then John,
Well, Barrowman's the kind of guy
John
that
Barrowman
just
he's constantly having a ball. He's just
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
He should do Star-Lord.
No, he's fuck off. Chris Pratt is already Star-Lord. Stop trying to reboot shit that doesn't need to be rebooted.
It was a joke.
I'm gonna reboot Spider-Man
Triggered
again.
him. You have triggered
Because
him.
guess what? Tom Holland sucked balls.
No, he didn't.
I know, that hurts saying that. But also, fuck you.
He was better than Andrew Garfield. He was, actually.
Well, yeah, because they had a kid, not a 30-year-old man trying to be a teenager. Anyway, celebrities were good. Celebrities were really
There
good.
were more people, but I don't remember.
Vendors and artists, it did not feel disorganized. Everything
No.
was where it was supposed
It
to be.
was very...
You can tell that this is
You'll get lost,
their
though.
11th year in a row. They
Yeah.
know what they're
They
doing.
know their shit.
Now, the one thing that was brought up, because I didn't have to deal with it that bad myself, was last year was really good for props and weapon checks. They kind of went back to the Saskatoon way of doing things this year. I.e.
I'm trying to remember. I never had...
Just-
Well,
really
you didn't
shit,
have props.
Just
yeah.
like
I was going to get my web
Really
line.
heavy-handed shit?
overly heavy-handed. Like, they busted Justice for having a noose on his scarecrow, and Jan for having that Halloween prison, not even the chain attached to it, but like just the guard around his neck, because it's a choking hazard.
How is that a choking hazard?
Because reasons.
Bring in
People-
cops. I've said this every time. Bring in some police officers to check everything.
At the
thing
end of
is,
the day,
they
yes.
either they have to pay them or they have to volunteer, and there's not a lot of cops that want to volunteer for something like that.
Well, they could totally pay him. This is one of the biggest cons
Yeah.
of the year. How much they charge for parking is a goddamn travesty. There's no way they're not killing on that.
Well, that's
Point
that's
is,
the ground
and like I
one.
said, people are going to argue in the comments the same old, like, well, it's to protect cops' lives. And we get that, but that's also why the weapon check
We're
exists.
nerds. We don't want to hurt anyone.
When was the last time you heard about shit really going down at a fucking con? Aside from that, like, what was that, 3 years ago when some guy stabbed another guy with a pencil? Like...
Wasn't there a BB gun incident? But even then,
It's a
wasn't it,
BB gun!
wasn't it just to put that away?
Exactly, yeah.
It's like,
At the end of the day, weapons check exists for a reason. Do your job. Everyone's copacetic.
we're sorry
That's
if our
why it exists.
we're sorry if our weapons look like weapons 25 feet in the dark.
Yeah, sorry if people spent hours working on shit so it looks good. I mean, that is a big part of cosplay. Have you seen a Deadpool or a Deathstroke without any weapons? It's sad. It's really, really sad. It's nothing but empty holsters, and it's really bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
So
That's too bad.
that's unfortunate. Like I said, go
Maybe
back to last year. Last year was good.
Yeah, last year was fine.
I don't know why
they
you
let my
guys-
Deadpool katana in.
Yeah,
which was-
just be smart.
which was a
about it.
training
And I'm
sword.
kind of like
yeah.
this right now, but watch me. I'm going to get even madder when we do Saskatoon again, and they've gotten worse.
Yeah. Oh, last Saskatoon.
We're not seeing that for Saskatoon. But yeah, so that's one thing. That's one thing I'd recommend fixing is, once again, weapons check. Just have people do it and just use your common sense. Use common sense.
It's not that tough of a job.
Yeah, especially when it's such a weird trade-off, because if you're just on the grounds, like not entering the buildings, you don't need to get your shit checked.
Yeah.
You can walk around just fine. They don't care. It's not until you get in the buildings that you need to have your stuff checked.
Yeah.
So I guess if you have really good stuff and they don't check,
Just
just
stay
keep it
outside.
around outside.
Yeah.
You'll skip that whole thing. It's a cosplayer tip.
Pro tip.
God damn.
Just the tip.
3.
But yeah, honestly, I mean, aside from like Calgary is it's my favorite expo of the year. It's great.
Too bad it happened so early in the year, huh?
It kind of sours everything else, unfortunately.
If Saskatoon and Calgary switched,
Or if I went to Toronto. But no, it's a good start. It gets me back into spirits, and I love it. And then I keep going to more cons, and I
And then
deal
it
with
crushes your
cosplay
soul.
bullshit. And then I start hating cosplayers and their craft and stuff more. I love you most,
and then we go back to Calgary, and we're good again.
and we're good again.
Yeah.
So it's a circle. It's an endless circle. But yeah, that's really the only thing I'd recommend changing would be.
I agree with you.
would just be the cosplay.
I just never had I was gonna get my web line checked just to see what they say, but they're like, this. You could wrap this around someone's. I'm like, really?
I would not be surprised if they said that. Though.
Yeah.
Like they were that stupid.
It's yarn. It's yarn and hot glue.
Common sense, please. I also find that if you're just really nice to people,
Some
they're generally
Captain
good.
America shields didn't get through either. Yeah, but it
Did
was
they
the
have sharp edges?
it was the metal one, so I could see the
Like-
argument.
I guess, but it's
like
also
the high quality replica
Yeah.
metal one.
I guess,
yeah.
but it's also a shield.
yeah,
It's meant as a defensive mechanism
But you can
against
still
all
bash-
those other scary props.
It could still become a smashing board.
Yes,
don't
because
defend them.
yes,
We're sweaty nerds, like he said.
because the 120-pound, 6-foot Captain America can really swing around a shield and cause a lot of damage before getting curb stomped by everyone. Anyway, random, yes, but I love Calgary. I love you guys. Thank you very much for letting me come down and check out everything. I can't wait for next year. Like I said,
Maybe the whole trio will be there.
Maybe.
I will.
I'd sort of more of a quartet. Rob's not here. Don't discourage.
Actually,
Rob.
it's more like a quintet.
We're a quintet. We're the Jet from X-Men.
The Quinjet.
We're a quintet. Ah! Look at the comics.
God damn it, I hate you.
No, you don't.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching and hearing us rant. And JP had nothing to say, so this was probably
I wanted to
the
ask.
best episode.
I wanted to ask in the Regina one, but we got cut off because
Okay.
we went long.
Yeah.
But I guess this doesn't apply to you. But we can just say the last 2 cons.
Make it quick. We got like a minute and 30.
Okay, the last 2 cons. Any pickups that you guys like? Something you picked up that you saw there that was like, I need this.
The art, like I picked up.
I
some-
pick up art too.
There was some art. Yeah.
There
I
was
picked up.
there's one artist that likes. It's the same artist. He's been there a couple times. He does the princesses with the guns.
Oh yeah.
But he also does. He did a lot of other stuff. Like he did a Kylo Ren walking down a hall, and his ice cream cone fell down. His saber was drawn. A little stormtrooper peeking around the corner. It was like that is adorable. I had to pick that up.
I bought some Zootopia art.
Yeah, I figured.
Besides
really
art, because I really liked the movie.
We all love art so much. Is there
I
anything
really
else?
liked Zootopia.
Other than that, no, I'm kind of digging the
Exclusives, or-
no, not the exclusives, the random boxes,
Oh.
the mystery
yeah.
boxes, mystery
I'm
box
s-
stuff.
I'm scared to buy that because I like.
All right, no,
Mystery
I'm just
boxes.
saying, like mystery boxes. I picked up a mystery box in
Mhm.
Regina, and yeah, it was a lot. Mostly, it was a lot of random stuff that I normally wouldn't have bought on my own, but it was still some pretty cool stuff.
How
and
much is a mystery box?
Like the ones in Regina were $40, and the stuff that I had in the box
was over 40.
Was way over $40.
So you lucked out.
Sure.
This is sounding a lot like Loot Crate.
It is. It's pretty much a Loot Crate thing. But the thing is, it's a lot
Loot
of
Crate, give
random
us a
stuff.
deal.
Anyway,
I'll subscribe again.
That's one thing that I kind of enjoyed. Like that, like just one random thing that I figured, hey, why not?
Okay.
Try out a mystery box.
Well, yeah. Well, and the good thing too with Calgary is they brought in extra shit like bouncy castles.
Yeah.
They should really once again take from Saskatoon and start bringing in like the arcade machines again, like we were saying. Bring in a bit more variety.
There was some pinball machines.
There was
in the
there was
basement,
pinball machines in the basement too, but I think that had more to do with just it was the food court more than anything.
Yeah.
But no, Calgary's great.
Yeah, Calgary's
Favorite
awesome.
con of the year.
Hopefully, I'll go.
Love you
to it
guys.
next year.
If you saw me, hashtag Dancing Star Lord.
Stay
I'll be
classy,
there
you
again
two.
next year, suffering through
I
heat
will be
stroke.
too.
I think I'm gonna rig up some kind of like water apparatus so I'm consistent.
And next year we'll have a new Star.
Camelbacks.
No, does
I'll
Guardians
camel
come
your
out?
back.
Does Guardians 2 come out before or after Calgary?
Guardians 2 will be after.
Yeah.
So we won't have a new. Well, you'll probably have a new. You could have the new outfit by then, maybe.
I'm pretty sure they're sticking with the same outfits.
Well,
They
we'll
always
see.
slightly change.
there's always
things.
slight.
And
I will have the new awesome mix.
that will be
Oh,
better.
there we go.
There
Yeah.
New songs. More songs to dance to, so look forward to that.
I
Thank
haven't
you for
thought that
watching
far ahead
Grant.
yet.
That's the Calgary
This
rant.
next one, and our next con will be, well, mine will be
Yours is
Icon.
Icon.
I'll be at Icon.
Hopefully,
In
if I can
Winnipeg.
get time off, I'll be.
Hopefully
able to-
JP will be joining me.
I didn't have a good experience.
And
so
then you'll get to hang out with some of our friends
I'll
from
be
All Your
going
Base
to
or Belong to Us online.
another name drop.
Name drop.
My next one is Saskatoon, by the sounds. of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
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 Well, you're for sure next. one, right?
I'm for sure Saskatoon.
Yeah, Saskatoon.
That's done.
That's easily done for me too.
So
Good.
stay classy, you two.
Conventions.
You're not gonna say it. Press that button to get your seat
Don't.
broken.
No. God.
Click the following link to get your seat broken.